Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. The ODM party has now started playing hide and seek. I say this because everyone in ODM is now a spokesperson. A few minutes ago, or just like 1 hour ago, Opiyo Wandayi spoke. And when he spoke, he said Raila Odinga's stand and the ODM stand, they believe in dialogue to address the issues. ODM has released a press statement a few minutes ago. I want to read that press statement and then I will come back to inject my opinion. It's a long press statement, so you bear with me. The Orange Democratic Movement ODM party has noted with concern continued attempts to misrepresent its position. Misrepresent meaning now they are addressing Opiyo Wandayi, who said we don't support protests. ODM, we believe in dialogue and we believe in the government of national unity. But what is ODM speaking through Edwin Sifuna? The Orange Democratic Movement ODM party has noted with concern continued attempts to misrepresent its position on the ongoing crisis in the country and specifically on the proposed national dialogue to resolve the same. The party has maintained its unwavering position in support of the ongoing struggle to address the long-standing governance issues, as very ably pointed out by the Gen Z. Our commitment to this cause is steadfast as we recognize the urgent need for transformative change in our nation. As a major political player, ODM has repeatedly emphasized that we cannot be mere bystanders when the current situation and future of our nation are at stake. We have been categorical that the way forward is through an honest, all-inclusive national conversation. Now, listen. I don't know if I don't understand English, but let us look at these statements, all of us. According to me, the English in this statement, it is ODM is supporting the issues raised by the Gen Zs, but in resolving those issues, they propose a dialogue. Sijui kama mimi ndio nimeelewa vibaya. Because kiza, they are not directly saying we support maandamano. They are only saying issues raised. Sikiza vile anasema kwa hii statement. The party has maintained its unwavering position in support of the ongoing struggle to address, a struggle can be a protest or a dialogue. A struggle does not necessarily mean maandamano. We can push issues, we can struggle to push issues without maandamano. So, ODM should come out clear. ODM wache itoe statement iseme, we support maandamano. Hivyo, simple. Ama waseme we don't support maandamano. Sasa muko hapa. ODM iko Gen Z, hii mwingine iko dialogue. Ikilipuka kwa dialogue, wanatoa kidogo, wananyoosha hii. Hapa kwa dialogue, hapa kwa maandamano ikiungua kidogo, wanatoa kidogo, wanaingiza hapa. Yani confusion galore. Why can't they stand up at once? ODM iseme, ikuwe na msimamo iseme, sisi, our grievances will be raised through maandamano vile vijana wanafanya. I don't know if I'm making some sense. Anyway, it continues. Our commitment to this cause is steadfast as we recognize the urgent need for transformative change in our nation. As a major political player, ODM has repeatedly emphasized that we cannot be a mere bystanders when the current situation and future of our nation are at stake. We have been categorical that the way forward is through an honest, all-inclusive national. Vijana wanasema hatutaki conversation, tuende maandamano. ODM inasema tunasapoti kile vijana wanafanya the struggle, lakini tena tunasema wacha tuende an honest conversation. Sasa nyinyi mko wapi? Surely. Anyway, this position was firmly stated by our party leader, His Excellency Raila Odinga, on July 9th, 2024, following the presidential assent to the IBC bill at KICC. Now, paragraph 2 supports the Gen Z struggle. Paragraph 5 of that letter supports the way forward now. ODM now supports again an honest, all-inclusive national conversation. Sasa wako wapi? Ni maandamano, ni conversation. Sasa haieleweki, ni kupiga tu jenga. During the two this position was firmly stated by party leader Raila Odinga on July 9, 2024, following the presidential assent to bill, IBC bill at KICC. During our two consecutive central committees meeting held on July 2nd and July 12th, 2024, as well as in HE Odinga's communication on Sunday, July 23rd, we reiterated this position and asserted that this national conversation must be preceded by the following preconditions. 1. Compensation to the families of the victims of extrajudicial execution and persons injured by the state since last year. Release of all persons in custody and termination of all cases related to protests since last year. Prosecution of policemen involved in shooting to kill or maim protesters. The sacking of the Nairobi Police Commander, Adamson Bungei. Sawa. The following position was unanimously adopted by the Joint National Executive Committee Parliamentary Group meeting on Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. The accusation thereof that the party has prevaricated or flip-flopped on the matter is totally false. You are flip-flopping, whether you like it or not. Hamwezi kanyaga maandamano, munakanyaga dialogue, munakanyaga wapi, munatuzungusha ya bure. A narrative has been woven that ODM is desperate to join the government when all along we've been clear that what we seek is national conversation preceded by the creation of the necessary environment through the implementation of the conditions above. If ODM truly supports Gen Zs, the Gen Z have been very categorical. There is no conversation until Ruto behaves. Lakini ODM hapa mnasikia wanaendelea kurepeat, wana support honest conversation. Pre-organized. Sijui pre-what? Sijui or inclusive. Some of our members a narrative has been given that ODM in Mesoma. Some of our members have also fallen for the campaign of lies and misinterpreted our stance as a license to engage the Kenya Kwanza leadership and the canvass for ministerial and or other positions in the Ruto government. As a party, we wish to make it unequivocally clear that we are not in negotiations with the Ruto regime for any coalition or political arrangement. Now, masiasi 11 walibaki ni wanani? Au masiasi 11 mulibakisha ni wakina nani? Any ODM member who makes themselves available to join the Kenya Kwanza cabinet or any other position should know that they do so without the blessings of or support of the party. The ODM party remains committed to its principles, and the ongoing struggle for a better Kenya will continue to stand with the people and fight for the justice and reforms of our nation desperately needs. Honorable Edwin Sifuna, MP Secretary General. What I've come to realize, it's ODM itself doesn't know what it's talking about. Because Opio Wandai, who has been in the forefront in the NADCO committee, and who was at KICC, is saying the party ODM and Raila Odinga, they support dialogue. A few hours later, the ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, who wasn't at KICC, is now telling the public, we support the Gen Z struggle, but we are demanding for an all-inclusive dialogue. Does it make sense? Gen Z wamesema maandamano hatutaki. There's no, yani Gen Z wamesema there's no dialogue until Ruto behaves. Hatutaketi na Ruto mpaka ile siku atafanya vile tunataka. ODM inasema we support a structured all-inclusive dialogue. So where are we as a country? Your guess is as good as mine. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.